What's good, everybody? It's here, freaking Baya. I'm back again with the weekly wrap up for this week. I know it's been a while, so we just gonna hop right into it, okay? I got a lot to talk about. We have Cardi B's new album. It came out last week, and I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I wasn't counting Cardi out. I liked her music when she first came out. I thought it was very raw and authentic. I wasn't really a big fan of Outside or Up. So she dropped her new album, Am I the Drama, and everybody has been talking about it. A lot of dope features. She got Summer Walker, she got Janet Jackson, Lizzo. Everybody has been talking about the songs, the diss that she made against Baya and JT and even Offset. Overall, I would give it a 7 out of 10. She's also gonna be headlining her first tour, Little Miss Drama, that starts in February of next year. A lot of good news for Cardi. I mean, she's going through her stuff that she's going through with Stephon Diggs and her pregnancy, but overall her career as far as music is doing wonders, and everybody has been anticipating this album from Cardi. So I'm just happy that she delivered and did what she needed to do, and I know it was probably a lot of pressure. Billboard also announced that Cardi will be headlining the Global Citizen Festival coming up this month, and yeah, shout out to Cardi. She did her thing. I mean, I'm still a barb, I have to say that, but I was very pleasantly surprised. I really like Safe with Kalani. I think that's a bop. Also, I like the Bodega Baddie. It gives me Dykeman vibes for sure. So shout out to Cardi. I'ma always give credit when credit is due. Cardi, she did her thing, okay? So Outkast is going to be celebrating their 25th anniversary of Stankonia album that came out. They will be releasing a deluxe edition. And if you're not familiar, this album included So Fresh and So Clean. It included Miss Jackson. So this deluxe edition will be coming out October 31st on Halloween. It's gonna include a marble vinyl set as well as some merch and some previous unreleased music. For all the Outkast fans, I know y'all are excited about this. Y'all been fiending for some new music. Outkast to me is one of the most iconic hip hop groups that we've had. So it's good to see that they are, you know, doing something for the fans. Jim Jones is always in the news about something. So Jim Jones has a new podcast that's coming out called Let's Rap About It. And it's going to include Fabulous, Dave East, and Mano. And I think that this is great. I saw an episode they had put out earlier this month, and it's just really them yapping and chatting with each other, talking about music, talking about fashion, talking about fitness. You know, they all be on their fitness wave. So they announced that they will be doing a podcast, and the first episode will be coming out this week. Some people are excited to see the camaraderie. These are all heavy New York hitters, and they are super opinionated about the culture, so a lot of people are excited to hear them and see them. Others are just like, okay, listen, you guys it's way too many people doing podcasts. Like some people, they're just tired of everybody doing podcasts. But for the majority of the comments I've seen, a lot of people are excited about this thing. They also have a gym-inspired album that should be dropping. It's called Fit Lit, which is a dope concept. You know, give people motivational music in the gym. I know I be needing some new music to help push me when I'm there. And health is wealth right now. So, and we have all this drama with this artist named David, which I didn't even know about him until this story presented itself. David Anthony Burke, 20 years old. He is an artist that got recognition off of TikTok, off of SoundCloud. More of an alternative indie, R&B and pop type of vibe. So on September 8th, there was remains found in the trunk of a Tesla at an impound lot. The vehicle was registered to David, and LAPD was able to identify the remains as being 15-year-old Celeste Rivers Hernandez. There's so many different variations of stories going on. I've been reading, some people are saying that she ran away from home. A lot of videos and pictures have been circulating with the two on streaming platforms, pictures of them together, a lot of morbid comments. People are really digging deep into David's catalog, and they're finding resurfacing lyrics about him talking about death. He has a song that is streaming very high right now called Romantic Homicide. His mother was saying that her daughter did have a boyfriend named David. She hadn't spoken to her in a while. And David was on tour as of recently. He had to cancel his tour. I never even heard about this gentleman. I mean, I've never heard about this artist until the story surfaced, and it's just crazy how much energy that people put into their music. Like, kids are so obsessed with death, and it's just really weird. It's weird to me. We'll see what happens with the story, but it's not looking too good for him. R.I.P. to Celeste, and hopefully that her family, they get the justice that they deserve. And yeah, we'll see how this story plays out. Last but not least, Jimmy Kimmel will be back on air this week. All know that there has been a lot in the headlines going on with C. ABC pulled his late night show last week due to some comments that he made about Charlie Kirk, which to me personally, the comments weren't as severe as the comments I've been seeing from a lot of conservative people, but hey, what do I know, right? So ABC and Disney, they came out with a statement saying that they had pulled Jimmy Kimmel's show just to decrease the tensions. They didn't want things to be taken further. They thought that the comments he made was ill-timed and inappropriate, and so that's why they moved to remove him from late nights. There's been a lot of protesting going on. At least 400 celebrities signed a petition to get Jimmy Kimmel back on air. Decision caused a lot of discussion between government and censorship. It's just been a lot going on this past year. Ever since Trump has been in office, it's just been a downhill slope. Sinclair, which is one of the major companies that own a lot of TV stations, they're still choosing to preempt Jimmy Kimmel's show. They said that they will be showing the news instead. So we're just living in really scary times in this country, and I just hope that somebody comes and saves us, because it's getting real out here. That's all I got for you guys. It's Taya freaking Baya. I'm here with the weekly wrap up for this week. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you guys stay tuned and tap in. And yeah, I'm out of here. Bye.